Scream out the fear. Inhale, exhale. Hello and welcome. My name is Cass and this is my first ever YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a fearless yoga flow because it is the season of Halloween and we may have some ghoulies and ghosts knocking on our door wanting some trick or treat. So we want to be able to give it to them. We're going to be playing with balance to ground ourselves, some different perspectives and open-heartedness to ourselves and our newfound courage. So please, if you like this video, subscribe to get notifications of my next ones coming up and share it around. I really hope you're going to enjoy it. So please, let's start by standing at the top of our mat. Okay, let's begin by standing at the top of your mat, grounding down through your feet, finding stability. Either feet together or feet slightly apart is perfect. So finding grounding through all four corners of your feet. Bring your hands to your heart center, close your eyes, and let's just begin with a few moments of breathing to connect to ourselves and this moment, to feel our energy. Deeply breathing in through the nose, filling up through your belly, all the way up to the top of your chest and releasing. Breathing again, deeply in through the nose, all the way up to the top of the chest and releasing. One final time, breathing deeply, rooting down through your feet, in through the nose. All the way up through the chest and release. Beautiful. Place your hands down by your sides. Now bringing with an inhale your hands up to the sky. Look to your hands. As you exhale, we're going to bend from the hips, folding forward from your hips gently. Keeping a bend in the knees if you've got tightness at the back of your legs. We're gently just starting to loosen up the back. We're going to inhale, then halfway lift, placing your hands on your thighs or your shins, finding a length in your back and your neck. Inhale brings you all the way back up. Look to your hands, look to the sky, and exhale back to standing. One more time. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, folding forward gently, finding the length. Inhale, halfway lift, long, straight neck and back. Beautiful. Exhale, gently relax it down. Now, as you stay down here, grab each elbow with the opposite hand. And we're going to do ragdoll gently. Gently just nod your head yes. And shake your head no. And find a little looseness in the neck and shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift again. Find that long, straight neck and back. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, rolling yourself vertebrae by vertebrae all the way back up to standing. Shoulders roll down and back. Beautiful. Now, hands on your hips. Inhale, step your right foot out to the back of your mat. Nice distance apart. Face your back foot should be in alignment, the arch of your back foot in alignment with your front foot. Beautiful. Now we're going to spread our arms wide, keeping our hips open, as comfortable as it is possible for you. So you can take a deeper stance or a shallower stance, whatever is comfortable. The key thing here is to ensure your knee does not come over your ankle. So pulling your knee in alignment and making sure your knee doesn't drift out or in. So keeping it nice and straight. Your back foot is in alignment and we're going to spread our beautiful warrior wings into warrior number 2. So finding stability, ground down. In this warrior pose, we're finding strength and courage, pushing your arms out and looking towards your left hand middle finger. This is called a drishti. It's focusing our concentration, keeping our energy inwards as we breathe deeply. Now we want to inhale, push through our left leg, pushing our hips backwards to our right leg. Keeping your arms out long, you're going to tilt over into triangle pose or Trikonasana. Now in Trikonasana, you may be able to find the floor, you may be able to find your toe, you may find your shin, or you may find your thigh. It's okay. Please just don't lean on your knee, okay? So whatever you're finding, we want to extend our side. We want to change our perspective, but don't fold over. We want to keep a beautiful side line, beautiful. Keeping these strong lines of energy as we look up to our right hand. And don't forget to breathe deeply here. Taking long, deep breaths into your belly. Breathing this change of perspective, challenge and balance. You're doing so well. Keep going. One more breath here. Beautiful. On your next inhale, you're going to bring yourself up with your inhale. Breathing in, back into warrior two, bending that left leg. Beautiful job. Now we're going to spin our back foot around and we're going to come into a low lunge if this is comfortable for you. If you need to widen your stance to get a better foundation, do it. Okay, so we're going to take our arms up and lunging forward. Again, watch your stability. Watching and grounding, keeping a strong back leg. And once again, watching your knee is not going over your ankle, okay? So we're going to take in a deep breath and then we're going to roar. So we're going to breathe in and we're going to pull our hands back and breathe out. Fearless. Inhale, raising you up. Exhale, lean forward and roar with exhale. One more time. Inhale, raise them up and exhale. Beautiful. Okay, on the next exhale, are you still holding? It's killing my leg. Can you feel it? Exhale, your knee down. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to gently find our way into tabletop. Okay, so tabletop is hands and knees. And here we're going to start a little cat-cow flow to warm up our back, to awaken our heart space. Okay, so we found our grounding energy in our warriors and now it's time to find the love. So as we ground down through our first finger and thumb in each hand, our knees are hips width apart. Okay, and we're pushing through the hands to engage the shoulders so we're not sinking in. Okay, and pulling your lower belly inwards as well, okay? So now as we inhale, we're going to look up to the sky. Tailbone reaches up. Beautiful. Can you guess which one this is? Cat or cow? Then as we exhale slowly from the tailbone, trying to round one vertebrae at a time until you're looking at your lovely belly button. Hello. Inhale, brings you back up, look to the sky. How does it feel? Oh, it's so good first thing in the morning. Exhale, or if you've been sitting all day, finding that space in your upper back, your lower back. One more round. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Oh, so nice. Now, inhale is going to bring you all the way up onto your knees. Okay, if you would like to, you can tuck your toes to find a little extra stability here. But we're going to move the knees a little bit wider apart as well. And we're going to put our feet together. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a sort of a triangle shape. It's a triangle. There we go. A triangle shape behind us. Okay, so now what we're going to do is open our heart space. So as we push down through the knees, we're going to push our pelvis forward and pulling in your pelvic floor muscle to ground your stability here. And then if you want, feet flat on the floor or tucking your toes under, okay? So now we're going to lift. As we inhale, we're going to lift our rib cage away from our hips, our pelvis, and we're going to open this heart space by rolling our shoulders back and down and holding our hands at the heart space. Gently looking forward and feeling the opening in both the thoracic spine and across the shoulders and the chest here. Opening our heart to be fearless. What is there to fear when we have an open heart? Beautiful. Breathing deeply. If you're comfortable here, and this is the extent of your comfort, you're feeling a bit of a crunch in the lower back, please don't go any further backward. Just find where you're finding a stretch, but there should never be pain in yoga. We only go to the extent of our comfort zone, pushing gently, but never with pain. So please be cautious in these positions and just be in tune with your body. Feel what feels good and do more of that. Okay, so if you're comfortable, stay here. If you feel you've got a little bit further you can go, we're going to gently release one hand down to your heel. So the easiest way to start this is with your toes tucked under first, because your heels are closer to your hands. So relax one hand, keeping your head and neck straight, looking forward. Relax one hand down, your palm onto your heel, and your second hand down, palm onto your heel. If you got this, then gently relax your head back. Look back, push your pelvis forward, and breathe deeply into your chest. Such a big heart opener. We can often find big emotions coming out when we do this, so just feel them, allow them, release them, love them. Inhale brings you all the way up, slowly and gently. And then as you exhale, push your hips back to your heels. Bring your head down, your forehead down to the mat, and slowly and gently put your hands by your heels. Beautiful. Just gonna relax here for a minute in child's pose. Such a good job. Such a beautiful heart opener. Now allowing ourselves some comfort for pushing ourselves out of such a huge comfort zone here. So inhale is gonna bring you all the way back up. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna come back into tabletop position. And we're going to push up through the hips, back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. This is one of my most favorite positions. It always feels so good, and you should push through your hands, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, and again, keeping a bend in those knees if you need to. We want the extension on the spine and that long line from your neck to your tailbone. Walk out the legs a little bit. Now inhale, look to your hands, and as you exhale, you can walk, step, or jump yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale is going to bring you all the way up, and as you exhale, I want you to now step your left foot back to the back of your mat. Okay, bringing it back. We got to do the other side. Into warrior two. On the opposite side, left leg back, right leg forward, finding that knee over ankle or slightly back is no problem. And long, powerful warrior arms. How do you feel now? You've done it on one side, you're ready to balance it out, you're already feeling stronger, rooting through your feet, pushing through that back edge of your left foot, and grounding down through your right foot. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Lean forward like someone's pulling your fingertips. And then gently as you exhale, come into Trikonasana pose. Looking up to your left hand. Breathing deeply into this side. Feeling this beautiful side stretch. Remembering not to place any pressure on your knee. You can lean on your thigh, your shin. If you have a block, you want to use a block, please, this is the perfect pose. Breathing deeply here on your next inhale, bring yourself up. As you exhale, twist around, twist your left foot forward. We're coming into that low lunge. Find your balance, engage your core, pull up your pelvic floor muscles, lean forward and bring those arms up with an inhale. Beautiful, stretch, feel like someone is pulling your fingertips up to the sky, engaging that back leg, engaging that foreleg. I know you can feel it. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're gonna roar with our breath. And scream at the fear. Inhale, exhale. One last one, inhale and exhale. Now, are you ready for this? Final pose, balancing pose on our legs. So we're going to gently lean forward slightly, bring your left foot forward slightly, and we're going to lean into that right leg, slowly coming to the top of your mat. If you put your foot down, it's not a problem. Bring your hands to your heart. Now, we can begin in tree pose with our foot on the floor next to our right foot, our left foot balancing on the floor. Tuck your tailbone in and under. Hands to heart, look forward. Tree pose. Then, if you're comfortable here, you want to get a little bit testy with your balance, you're feeling courageous, bring your leg up to your calf. Beautiful. Find something to look at and don't look away. Find a point of focus. Inhale, if you want to bring it a little bit higher, you can bring your left leg all the way up into full tree pose. Have you got it? One more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the leg down. Beautiful. The other side now. We've got to do it on both sides, always. Keeping the balance. Equal amount of effort as well. Okay, so let's begin. Left foot just gently balancing. Bring your hands to your heart, tuck your tailbone, ground down through that left leg. You got it? If you're comfortable here, inhale your leg up to your calf. Breathing, finding a point of focus. And then if you've got it there, inhale, exhale, bring it all the way up. Laugh with the wobble. We got to learn to laugh because joy is coming from laughter, and when we are joyous, we can't be fearful. So learn to laugh at yourself, with yourself, love yourself. Beautiful. One more breath here. And exhale, release both feet down. Give it a little wobble out if you like. Hands to heart. Well done. How are you feeling? You have engaged so many beautiful muscles of your body. You have changed your perspective. You have opened your heart. And I hope now you're feeling a bit more fearless and ready for Halloween, for anything, any time of the year that you need to find courage. Please come back to this video, save it for later. Give it to a friend you think that might benefit from it. And see you hopefully next time on the mat. Mwah.